Nature is full of lush beauty and kind scenes, but what we fail to see sometimes is the other side of the coin. Animals being brutally hunted down and eaten by other animals is a common occurrence in the world of the wild. It is a part of the food chain, where predators hunt their prey to survive another day. While some animals are known to kill an animal before sitting down to eat it, others aren't that merciful. They are just as happy to tear into a prey that's still alive and kicking. Today, we take a look at 16 most barbaric moments of predators eating their prey alive. Let's get started. Number 16. Crocodiles eating zebra. Zebras are common prey for many predators, including the crocs. Zebras visit the waterhole to get a drink, and the crocodiles simply need to wait underwater for the perfect opportunity. When that opportunity arises, these predators can be excessively brutal towards zebras. They may grab and pull the animals into the water and then perform a death roll to tear off the flesh while they are still very much alive. In this one, a zebra is injured and stuck in the mud, and the crocodiles waste no time showcasing their opportunistic nature. Out of options, the zebra has no chance of escaping. Two crocodiles can be seen biting, eating, and tearing through the flesh of the zebra while it is still breathing. The misfortune of the zebra strikes again, as a young foal becomes the sacrificial lamb while crossing the river. A float of crocodiles approaches the young zebra, who is trapped in the jaws of one of the crocs, and the entire float bites the young zebra to pieces in a matter of seconds. They perform the famous death roll, tearing the zebra from limb to limb and devouring it whole. Well, at least the foal didn't have to endure a slow death and was killed almost immediately. Number 15. Wild dogs eating buffalo. Wild dogs are highly social animals, living in packs of up to 20 individuals. They rely on cooperation and coordination to hunt successfully. This is the exact reason why they are such formidable hunters and can even take down hulky beasts like buffalo. As we can see in this clip, the pack of wild dogs surrounds this sick-looking buffalo with a huge pimple on its stomach. The vicious dogs start ripping into its flesh from behind. In a desperate attempt to save itself from a painful death, the buffalo tries to fight back. However, the odds simply aren't in favor of this buffalo, as it is completely outnumbered and overpowered. Soon, the wild dogs target the pimple and rip the fleshy growth to shreds. In this clip, the wild dogs' cunning hunting techniques are clear as they successfully separate 5 young calves from a herd of wild buffaloes. The wild dogs move in unison, and as soon as a calf is separated from the herd, they take it to the ground to halt its motion, while the other wild dogs divert the herd's attention. The divided calves are helpless to do anything but accept their fates in the grand scheme of nature as they are devoured alive. Number 14. Wild dogs eat impala alive. When hunting impalas, wild dogs will often use their strong social bonds and coordination to their advantage. They will often hunt in large packs, surrounding their prey and cutting off any potential escape routes. This allows them to single out an individual impala and isolate it from the herd. Once an impala has been isolated, the wild dogs will begin their attack. This clip shows an impala that has been cornered by wild dogs from all sides. The wild dogs make quick work of the prey's hind legs, rendering it immobile. Once the prey is subdued, the rest of the pack joins in, biting and tearing at the impala's flesh. A minor resemblance to the previous clip, 2 wild dogs hunt a lone impala in this one. The wild dogs bite into the back of the impala as it desperately tries to escape, but the dogs had some other plan. As soon as the impala shows signs of fatigue, the dogs waste no time and disembowel the animal and start to eat its guts while the being is still alive. This time around, the wild dogs succeed in subduing a pregnant impala. Without any struggle from the impala, the wild dogs go for a feast as they tear open the stomach and start eating her and her baby alive. The clip can be disturbing for some audiences, but this is nature in all its gory glory. Number 13. Hyenas eating zebras. Hyenas, although small in size, have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom, and with a stomach acid that can even digest hooves and horns, they have a never-ending hunger. In this clip, you can see a zebra foal desperately trying to escape the clutches of a hyena. The zebra's mother tries to defend her baby from the vicious predators, chasing after another hyena. But she simply can't muster enough courage to stand up to 2 hyenas at once and eventually runs off. With the mother gone, the hyenas tear into the zebra's flesh. In this clip, the misfortune of the female zebras is apparent again. The hyenas work together to separate a female pregnant zebra from her herd. The vicious predators rip the flesh from the zebra's belly while she's still standing. Finally, the hyenas pin the zebra to the ground and start to devour her alive, while a greedy hyena drags away her unborn baby to feast on. Number 12. Hyenas eating buffalo. Buffaloes are powerful herbivores found in Africa. They are known for their strong and aggressive nature and are often considered one of the most dangerous animals on the continent. But even they fall in front of the combined might of a hyena clan. This clip was filmed in the grasslands of Africa, where the hyenas have clearly surrounded the robust beast. The hyenas are ripping off pieces of the buffalo's flesh, but it's surprising to see the animal just stand there without any struggle. Do you think it was sick and simply couldn't fight back? In this one, 2 hyenas successfully immobilized the beefy buffalo by attacking the rear part of the animal. When the buffalo is on the ground, the other clan members rush in and start a bloody feast. They target the downed animal's rump, staying clear of its head to avoid getting struck by its horns. Number 11. Hyenas eating impala. Impalas are always on the radar of most land predators. They lack any distinct defenses and are easier to take down. The only thing necessary to catch one of these animals is to be quick on their feet, and hyenas can be pretty fast when they have to be. This clip is indeed a rare sight, as hyenas are usually known for their ability to hunt together. But here, you can see a lone hyena trying to pin down an impala. The impala makes several attempts to escape, but the struggles are futile against an animal with a bite force of 1100 psi. Soon, the hyena digs into the impala's flesh. In this footage, a hyena can be seen munching on an impala, similar to the previous one. As the hyena is eating, it's pretty certain that the captured animal is dead or dying. However, to everyone's surprise, the impala makes a last-ditch effort to escape with its guts literally hanging out. Needless to say, the hyena doesn't let that happen. Number 10. Lion eats impala. Lions don't usually eat their prey alive. Instead, these animals take time to throttle the animals before sitting down for a feast. However, sometimes they may get too impatient and rip into prey animals while they are still breathing. In this first clip, you can see an impala in the clutches of a lioness. The lioness's paws have enough strength to pin the prey down, not even allowing it to get up. She digs her sharp canines into the soft flesh of her prey and starts to eat it alive. Here, we see 4 male lions pinning a young impala to the ground with their body weight. We can tell that the impala is still alive by the way it tries to kick and move with its hind legs. This action only enrages the lions further as they start to bite into the soft stomach of the impala and eat it alive. Number 9. Lion eating zebra. When hunting zebras, lions will often use the same tactics as they do when hunting impala, stalking their prey through the grass or hiding behind trees until they get close enough to attack. Zebras are mostly defenseless during such attacks, but their kicks can still injure or even kill a lion, so the predators must still take immense care. This time around, the whole pride of lions gets to hunt their prize, a young zebra. The lions pin the zebra on its side as one of the lionesses tries to crush the zebra's windpipe with her strong jaw. As soon as the other members of the pride arrive, the feast begins, and the lion starts to bite the back and the soft flesh of the stomach to disembowel the zebra. Number 8. Dhole eating deer. Dholes, also known as Asiatic wild dogs, are a species of carnivorous mammals native to parts of Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. These animals are known for their highly coordinated hunting techniques and strong pack behavior, which they use to take down a wide variety of prey, including deer. As you can clearly see in the clip, the surprise attack was enough to put the deer in a state of shock. It sits there without fighting or struggling as the dhole digs into its flesh. In some cases, dholes may even attack and kill deer that are much larger than they are, using their numbers and coordinated hunting techniques to overpower their prey, as seen in this footage. The constant attacks of the dholes on the dorsal part of the deer leaves it unable to escape from the scene, as its guts dangle outside of its body. Finally, the pack members decide to multiply the deer's misery by starting to devour it alive. Number 7. Alligator eats turtle. Alligators are apex predators that are known for their powerful jaws and sharp teeth, which they use to catch and eat a wide variety of prey. Alligators are opportunistic feeders and will eat whatever is available. Turtles are a common prey item for alligators, as they are often found in the same habitats and are a readily available food source. The alligator shows just how powerful its jaw muscles are. It carefully observes the turtle before attacking and grabbing its shell with its powerful jaws in the video. The beast awaits a few seconds before crushing the turtle's shell like a biscuit and gulping it whole for an evening snack. You can even see blood gushing down from the captured prey. For this turtle, its shell didn't provide even the least bit of protection. Number 6. Crocodile eating wildebeest. Crocodiles typically ambush wildebeests from the water, grabbing and holding the animal with their powerful jaws and sharp teeth. Once the wildebeest is caught, the crocodile will usually drag it into the water and hold it underwater until it drowns before swallowing it whole. The clip kicks off with the wildebeest in the clutches of a crocodile, hopelessly trying to stay afloat and escape. The struggle is futile, as the crocodile leaves its prey for a few seconds, giving it a false sense of hope, before clutching the wildebeest's head in its mouth and using its powerful jaws to rip into it. Number 5. Green anaconda eats capybara alive. Green anacondas are the heaviest snakes found on the face of the earth, reaching up to 25 feet long, and capybaras are the largest members of the rodent family. Being the largest members, capybaras make excellent prey for anacondas, since they will have a full belly for a long time. This anaconda has impeccable hunting abilities, honed over years living in the wild, making it an unstoppable killing machine. It waits, camouflaged in the water for the perfect opportunity. As soon as it gets one, the snake strikes and latches its teeth into the capybara. The serpent coils around the large rodent and constricts it to death. Anacondas don't have venom, but that doesn't create much of an issue because of their unmatched strength. When the capybara's heart stops due to the immense pressure, the anaconda starts devouring it whole. Number 4. Komodo dragon eating deer. Komodo dragons are skilled hunters and have a reputation for being ferocious predators. They are also known for their intelligence and problem-solving abilities and have been observed using a variety of hunting strategies to catch prey. But once the prey is caught, they rarely wait for it to die before swallowing or ripping them apart. In this clip, you can see a weak deer desperately trying to hold on to its life while two Komodo dragons walk circles around their prey. Suddenly, one of the Komodo dragons decides that it has had enough and can't suppress its hunger. The Komodo starts to bite and tear the skin off the deer's hind legs, enjoying its meal while the prey is still alive. The clip opens with the resilient nature of the Komodo dragon paying off again. The dragon's bites severely injure the deer, rendering it immobile on the ground. But the Komodo dragon wastes no time as it bites into the soft flesh of the deer from the sides and starts to eat it alive. A true example of a merciless predator indeed. Number 3. Bear eats elk. There have been instances where bears have been observed preying on elk, but it is not a common occurrence. Bears typically prefer to prey on smaller, easier to catch animals, such as deer and moose. When bears do prey on elk, it is usually a juvenile or sick elk that is targeted. So let's have a look at the moments when elk became live snacks for bears. The clip starts with a young elk calf in the grasp of a grizzly bear. Although bears are omnivores and mostly eat small animals, they will not pass up the opportunity to hunt when the time to hibernate is close. After pinning the young calf on the ground, the hungry beast wastes no time and starts to tear through the skin, meat, and bones, eating the young elk alive. The clip shows a bear on top of an elk calf. The bear uses its strength and sharp claws to try and tear through the skin of the calf, and when that does not work, it decides to use its sharp fangs to bite into the soft skin. This tactic eventually works, and the bear starts to eat the elk calf while it is still struggling. Number 2. Jackals eating wildebeest. Jackals are medium-sized carnivorous mammals that are found in various parts of the world, including Africa, Europe, and Asia. They are known for their intelligence and opportunistic feeding habits and will consume a wide variety of prey, including small mammals, birds, reptiles, and even wildebeest. In this clip, we can see two jackals trying to bring down a wildebeest calf. The jackals are not going to give up on the easy meal, and even though the calf struggles and tries to escape, the results do not change. After dragging the wildebeest calf down, the jackals bite into the soft flesh and start to pull the flesh off, devouring it while the young wildebeest is still drawing breath. An unfortunate newborn calf gets attacked by a jackal, which enrages the wildebeest mother. Although the wildebeest tries her best to protect the calf, it is just too weak to even get up. Fearing for her own survival, the mother wildebeest retreats from the scene as the newborn gets torn to shreds by the jackal. Number 1. Canadian lynx eating deer. Lynx may have some resemblance to your average pet cat, but do not be fooled by their size. They are extremely skilled hunters. These feline beings are even strong enough to pin down and consume a deer. This time, a lynx successfully subdues a white-tailed deer, an animal much larger than the hunter. It's still unclear how the lynx managed to subdue such a large deer all by itself. The deer tries her best to cling to her life and often tries to kick the lynx, but this only adds to the deer's exhaustion as the lynx starts its meal while her prey is breathing. Folks, that's all for today. Which of these live feedings gave you nightmares? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Make sure to like and share this video with your loved ones. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on all notifications using the bell icon so that you are alerted whenever we upload a new video. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you in another